And the button has been pushed. Say hi.
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 That was enthusiastic.
Fucking weak.
The button has been pushed. Say hi again. I was just fucking.
Hi.
There we
Hi.
go. Welcome back to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode number 74, in which we have a small party in a gobbo session. What could possibly go wrong? That's for me to know and you to find out. As for what happened last time, I could help you guys with that one. Last time on the Bannermanes, you guys, had started your second wonderful day of vacation. If I recall correctly, things were going good. The sky was bright. The kids were chirping. The various normal things that happen. Of course, you met your green friend, Grot, whom, if I recall correctly, was stuck in the elevator. That was last session, right? That wasn't 2 sessions ago, was it?
Yeah,
That was last session.
Okay, just making sure. It was last session. So, upon prying open the elevator, Grot has since joined the Bannermanes and their wonderful, wonderful vacation. Certainly something you want to see on your vacation is a small green gremlin causing trouble. However, having gone to the beach, seeing some flowers, and Balcony Blitz giving everybody their own little one to put in their main or wherever they wanted, it has soon become apparent, after such ordeal, that everybody who had touched them was under the effects of poison joke. Oh no, that won't do. Various different effects on various different people. As I pull up my notes here, just so I can make sure I get those. All right. I'm somewhere. Sorry. Okay, there it is. So, if you recall, I believe Grot was red and faster because of it, though she's clumsy.
Yep.
Yep. Moonplaner and Fireheart had switched genders, as did Shabaka, though he also switched to a more draconian species, the kind of species that he definitely hates. Balcony Blitz seems to be perceiving everybody with everybody's eyes as headlights. Doc and Pingwing have since Freaky Friday'd themselves with their own familiars. Triple has gotten an unusually big horn, and Tangent seems to be able to talk to many inanimate objects. Bellhop.
I wish it was more useful.
Right? Well, Bellhop herself also seems to be unable to not speak her mind. And
Kill me.
Every thought seems to just come tumbling out of her mouth that she thinks. And this is roughly where you are, as after discovering these wonderful things, going to the Cleric's Tower, and figuring out that there seems to be a problem with these around the city at the moment. The next problem had presented itself, in which the cure for these, being the seeds, have been pilfered from the stores of the actual temple by what you guys have deducted to be gobbos of the Spook Snake religion.
I don't like it this spooky.
Alright. That being said, however, starting off with the session today, it would seem that a fair number of your party, in the terms of player characters, have had to go run after Moonplaner, who doesn't seem to be able to control their emotions at the moment, and probably needs some comfort. Leaving our wonderful heroes, Tangent, Grot, Bellhop, and of course, Triple Sevens. Yeah. Why? Says Thumbtack, looking at Triple. He lands on your big horn.
Hold on. This book is talking.
Wait, no, he's big. He doesn't land.
Yeah,
on your
he's
horn.
big.
Kind of flumps over the top
Fucking
of.
killed him.
Yeah, he flumps over the top of Triple. I'm not used to that. Sorry.
Oh, so he ran into it.
Yeah, he's like, he saw the horn and he just did that, and then he like halfway through was like, wait, I can't do that, and poof.
I don't know. Maybe he'll just have to get used to it.
I don't wanna be. I'm too big.
It may be permanent.
Yeah, maybe it'll be permanent.
Duck,
Well,
in the form of Dolan, seems to be running around, clacking, still ever so joyously, and Gunter, as Pingwing, seems to be trying to, like, run after her to calm her down a little bit.
as much as I enjoy this, we're gonna have to put a stop to this, because if this keeps growing, it's gonna be unbearable.
Thumbtack looks toward you, Grot. Looks down towards you, which is not seemingly a thing that he seems to be used to. Oh, you're a gobbo. What would gobbos do?
Gobbo, hide. Very good.
You get a blinks. Right, fair that. He thinks. Where would a gobbo hide?
At camp. Gobbo camp.
And Pingwing, and embodying Gunter, kind of puts a like a claw to his face and rubs his temples a little bit. You're not telling me the gobbo? Oh, no, you're not telling me the gobbo is our party leader today, are you?
Gobbo, no Gobbo best.
Oh.
And then she trips over her own feet as she tries to walk.
Based. Alright, well, it is up to you guys, as it is your adventure, and not mine. Where do you guys want to go? Tell me what you want to do.
Gobbo can smell Gobbo. Gobbo smells strong.
I want to follow Bellhop's intuition.
I want to go drink my sorrows away.
I no longer want to follow Bellhoff's intuition.
Me too.
Seems like we've
Let's follow Grot.
Yeah, everybody starts just following Grot.
Grot don't want Spook Snake. Grot want drink funny water.
Oh,
Fuck is the funny water?
The funny water.
The one that hurt Grot's belly.
You want some booze? I got some booze.
We do that instead. No lose leg in trap. Why we fight Gobbo again?
Here you go.
Grot drinks.
Based.
Well, what do I gotta roll for this?
If you're resisting the effects, the saving throw. Otherwise, if you're not resisting the effects because it's just alcohol, in 10 minutes you'll be at stage 1.
I'll try to resist it.
Alright, let's see how strong you are. Click that button.
It's fortitude, right?
Yup.
Alright. Let's fail this critically.
Oh, nice. As a matter of fact, you succeeded it critically. Turns out
shit.
Turns out a DC 12 is not too hard to beat. You take it like a champ, Grot.
Weak water. We find Gobbo instead.
The things I do for these people. All right. Let's go. Let's go fucking fight this. I don't want to think no more.
Grot puts her little snoofer to the ground and starts snoofing.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Alright.
First my cat leaves without my noticing, then he ends up back in my bed without my noticing too.
Grot, as you put your snoofer to good use, you have since found the scent of, yes, the gobbos. Just on account that they're probably, you know, not of the same hygiene as your own clan, so it's actually pretty easy to pick them out. The scent itself doesn't actually lead toward the city gates, but rather toward like a more southwesterly direction of the city where the walls would be. Like the walls would be like no guards, like in that direction, that kind of thing. They didn't seem to come into the city through the gates.
Rod is going to go the long way around.
Long way around?
Yeah, cause fuck that shit. She already almost lost her fucking head. She's not gonna squeeze through another hole.
All right,
Besides,
right.
the others won't be able to follow anyways.
You guys start going the long way around, and the way that I believe the longest way around would be just going through the city gates and around the walls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I take it party's following.
Yes. Well, I am.
All right.
Wait a second, dude. You guys got the tickets back to re-enter the city. I hope they'll accept that shit.
Need ticket to enter city.
Ah, fair point.
I think the only person in your the only two people in your party that have tickets right now are Triple and Tangent.
But I never used my +1, remember?
Oh, true. True. You never did use this +1. All right.
I didn't use mine either.
Look at you guys go. You guys have it. It's a perfect party for today. And you guys kind of slip out the way, past some guards who look to be like, they're kind of like blinking down. They look a little suspicious, like they want to ask you why you guys are following some green little pony with red eyes that is sniffing her way out of the city. They squint. They're squinting.
Sneers and snaps at them and keeps going.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Okay. Oh, that's not good for them.
Yeah, as you sneer and snap, they certainly don't question you any further. You got
He
it.
huffs and keeps going, but at a breakneck speed.
Alright, alright. And barring everybody can keep up with Grot, she does bring you guys up and around the gate, round, all the way to the other side, the long way, where in, yes, Grot, you do find that they had indeed tunneled underneath the wall to the other side. More obvious by the fact that on the other side of the wall, where you would normally have come out, there does seem to be laced explosives.
Has good intuition.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Grot is going to try to dismantle the bombs.
No,
That's too-
that's
too tempting.
Don't touch them. Don't
Don't
touch
worry, I'll
them.
roll a 20.
You almost killed me. No, get the fuck out of there. Don't touch these bombs.
I mean, I hate to steal the thunder, but may I suggest, what is your... What skill will we need for this? Thievery or crafting?
Oh, it'd be thievery, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least before
Did
you
you
disarm them, let me just analyze them real quick. Maybe we could get some clues out of them.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, just don't mind me just lighting up my cigarette while I'm analyzing the bombs here.
Alright. How are you analyzing? Using any fancy abilities?
No, I'm just gonna for now. I just gotta do the fucking thing. I just gotta try to get follow a lead out of it.
Alright, so you were following the lead. Can you be more specific to like what you were following?
Like, is there any any writing on the bombs that could be useful to determine where they were made or stuff like that? Maybe.
Gotcha. So, well, I mean, in terms of like pursuing a lead for your class, that actually means like a generalized, specific mystery that you're following.
Right.
So, are you just trying to determine what is the lead? What's the mystery you're following right now? I should ask.
Where these things came from.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Alright.
we know where from the goblins, so maybe more information. Oh, that kind of shit.
I'll take a crafting or a society roll. Or
Also, hang on. I'm just gonna put this down. I'm gonna give me a
Shit.
moment. Definitely craft and blind, right?
yes.
Blind it is. Bingo, bango, bongo. Here we go.
All right. Looking at
That
the...
wasn't blind. Sorry.
yeah. That's true. That's true. All right. Let's see it.
I don't know why I rolled it blind. It didn't go for blind though. That's weird. There we go.
All right.
Could
There
I-
we go. What's up?
You said crafting, right? Could I roll to assist?
Yes.
Hmm.
And this one's public though, because it's roll to assist, right?
Yeah.
Okay. that's not a
Thank
good
you,
roll.
Mr. Seven. Very
Alright.
cool.
All right. So with assistance by 777, you actually did bump that up to get a little bit more information. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Triple kind of helping you along the way. You guys determine that the explosives on here don't seem to be gobbo made. In fact, none of them seem to be of the same spot. It kind of seems to be a mishmash of what you might assume, Miss Bellhop, to be pilfered goods. Like, these are definitely explosives that did not originally belong to them, as several of these seem to have some weird lock and chain insignia upon some of the explosives, as well as some of them having more clockwork-esque designs. They seem to be like incorporating that into the whole trap mechanism and kind of mishmashing it together into whatever works. But with that roll, you'd get that a good at least half of these explosives probably have come from Criminal.
Oh, right here. Oh. That's one thing. Okay, you can explode them now. Let us just back away. And you can do your thing.
Rot will do that. Blind or public? Well, we'll find out anyway.
Yeah.
Just remember, if you explode the walls, you're paying for it.
This is my roll
Hey,
to
mean.
assist.
Grot, it was probably lucky that Miss Bellhop had asked you such a question, because the moment she did, you kind of like brought up your head, looked back, like, what does pay mean? And you managed to like not trip the one thing that you were definitely going toward, and then the whole trap just kind of like click, and then doesn't go off. You did it, in other words.
Based.
Grabs the tallow bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, these ones actually wouldn't be tallow bombs. You'd get 5
Oh.
sticks of standard grade dynamite.
Oh.
Oh.
Grot's eyes light up.
I don't think we should be giving her those.
That bellhop
No,
is real
worry,
observant.
pony. Grot know how to use.
Worry.
Are you sure?
Ah,
You know to run away, right?
ah.
I am running away.
That means everyone else has to run with you.
Maybe.
All right, I gotta see what the equivalent of TNT and dynamite is here. I'll grab that for you, and I'll grab the stats for you at some point, Grot.
Okay.
But yeah. You've got those. You've disarmed the trap, and you definitely see that Grot, as you kind of did do this, there is some tufts of gobbo like tangled fur that had gotten stuck in some of like the gears when they were setting this stuff up. Certainly kind of like a shoddy job, but they didn't actually set it off themselves, so win-win. But they have left parts of their fur behind, and you know, definitely hoof tracks in some very muddy waters going out more southwesterly, like in like this direction along the
This way, pony.
Why are our goblins pony-shaped, but our kobolds aren't kobold ponies?
Because your mom.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are gonna go and follow these gobbo tracks on, it would be one adventuring activity to follow them, and the other to move. Which I can totally accept. Which would be like one of these things a day, at your guys' current party speed. So look at that. So if you guys are following.
What do you?
Yep, that's just how adventuring activities work. So, if you guys were doing that, I was just asking, are you guys going to try to book it along as far as you could go, then start tracking, or are you gonna like, if you're tracking actively, pretty much you're just getting a more accurate, like where the tracks are taking you, kind of deal.
Probably should go for accuracy.
If you're going,
And probably means we're doing it carefully too, because this is really dangerous. Following
yeah.
these guys like this.
I want to scout, actually, and then search.
Yeah, that's pretty much like you guys. Yeah, like this would be everybody could technically do an adventuring activity since you guys are taking one of your adventuring activities to do the thing. So that'd be like what, like so long as they're along the same vein. So search and track, scout. I forget what they're again. Adventuring activities.
We let Rot take scouting, and Triples can do search. I'll do follow the expert.
Nice.
Actually, I would suggest Bellhop should do the searching for this because she's better at that. I can cover tracks.
Okay.
All right.
Covering your own tracks, I take it, right?
So you want to do avoid
Yeah.
notice, right?
Pretty much, yeah. But cover tracks basically what it is it make.
Mhm.
From my understanding, it makes it so that they can't follow our whole party's tracks.
All right, so let's see here. Track is one thing. If you are searching, what you're searching for is traps. So we need somebody on searching, somebody is tracking, and then Triple is covering tracks. All right, so
Ahead for danger.
all right, and you're scouting. So I'm gonna need a perception from you, Tangent.
Okay.
Whoever's
I have
search,
good perception, so.
whoever's searching, I need a perception from you as well. And whoever is tracking, I need a survival check.
Perception. There we go. Wait, blind? No, wait, it was blind.
Blind if you
Yeah,
could.
blind,
Perception checks
blind.
are always blind.
Blind. It's already blind.
Very nice. Perception, and then who's doing the actual tracking? Because that's a survival check.
Oh, I will roll that then.
Gotcha.
There it is. That's blind, right?
Yes. Oops.
Alright.
A little too far. Fantastic. Grot. You probably get a little annoyed at Bellhop, who was on trap finding detail. Fortunately enough, seeing as you critically succeeded at your thing, following the tracks, you narrowly dodge what seems to be probably one or two traps along your way before Bellhop actually saw them, in a kind of like what the hell sort of way. And you managed to, avoid the traps that day, pretty much, going through and following the traps. Seems like they do lace their tracks with it. Triple, you have certainly cleared your own tracks from behind you. And Tangent, if I'm not mistaken, you were scouting, right?
Yes.
And behind the watch group for danger. You're looking ahead and behind for danger, and the only danger that seems to be present is the fact that, well, the two people who are following these tracks and trying to keep you guys on track are nearly blowing each other up in doing so.
Can I aid one of their endeavors?
Perhaps the next
you used
day. Yeah, but for this day, effectively, you guys have.
Hey, Mrs. Tangent. What are the traps saying? I need to know. What were they saying this whole time?
What are the traps saying, Mimi?
Oh.
Go on.
Well, I was thinking that Tangent, because you're scouting, you're kind of going ahead and behind, so you're not directly next to them. Also, if it was traps, they'd be very quiet.
Well, yeah, but the first bunch that we saw, I just need to know.
Oh yeah, I'd like to think that they weren't saying anything, right? Tangent, what you saw was like they'd open their eyes and they peek like one eye at you, and then they see that you're looking and then close eyes again. She can't see us if I can't see them. Like,
Hang on.
In my
Grot.
head is Plants vs. Zombies. Do you know how everything has eyes?
yeah.
Rod, give me a stick of dynamite, please. I need it.
Fine. Grab
No,
gives
because
you one.
all right, Tangent, Mrs. Tangent, what is this thing saying? I need to know.
What to say?
Tangent, you are handed a stick of dynamite for God knows what reason, and the thing just kind of like looks up at you, and it looks grumpy. What?
It said what?
Don't
Okay,
mock
well,
me.
Don't mock me.
I swear to God! It starts to... It's kind of puffing out its cheeks, and it looks like it's turning really red.
Well, that was insightful. All right, this is and kind of pointless. But here's a green, no, red horse. Here's a stick of dynamite.
Tangent says this is the most useless ability anyone could ever have.
You hear a nearby flower say, you tell him, girl.
Well, next day, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where are we sleeping? Where are we sleeping?
That's what I was going to ask you guys.
Actually, I want to cast Speak with Plants.
You could already do that.
Yeah, you can't already speak with plants.
No, I want to cast a spell which will actually give me information from plants, not just how they're feeling.
You cast Speak from Plants. And, you know, as you guys are kind of settling down for the night, you feel that, well, nothing's really changed. You could still speak to plants.
No. Well, okay, I asked them if they've seen any goblins come.
Alright, this is where I asked you for a diplomacy check to gather information from the inanimate objects around you.
Okay. Give me just a moment here.
No problem.
I completely forgot where diplomacy was.
Do be in skills. Alright, there we go. And asking around the various different things, it's actually what seems to be a broken coconut that gives you the most information. You know, like the 3 little holes on the coconut? They kind of form a face. And it looks up towards you, and it seems to be crying copious amounts of coconut milk. They were ruthless! It says, it kind of like cries like again. They were so ruthless! They didn't even crack me all the way! They seem to be like distraught when you find them, Tangent. What questions are you asking?
How many were there?
Oh, you think that I'm smart enough to count how many there were? There were hundreds of them. Yeah, more than I could count. All chanting and jumping around me and throwing and saying words that I don't even know what they were saying. I don't even know how you know what I'm saying. Squints up at you. Never mind.
Alright, how many were wearing armor?
They kind of like looks up and down. Do I look like I know what armor is? No, I'm a coconut. I can't even see with half my eyes right now. And it points. It tries to point to itself, but you know clearly it doesn't have arms. Ah! It cries more.
Alright. Okay, well when they left, which direction did they leave in?
It kind of like does this like a lazy like. You might assume that the wind blew it over, but it seems to be kind of going more down, pointing along the way here. That way, they went all the way that way, mumbling something about some stupid holiday.
Just for that, I will take you with me.
Oh God. And doesn't look at all comforted by the fact, as Tangent having spoken with her coconut in front of the whole party, is now taking it and befriending it.
Oh,
What?
no.
You got the Doomer coconut. Congratulations.
Well, I guess.
Now, for night, we technically do need watches unless you guys are sleeping without protecting your backs. Up to you guys.
No, we will definitely take watch. I'll take the first one.
Alright, I need 3 perception checks. I will do the watches.
Wait,
in the
we're
order they
sleeping
pop up.
outside?
You don't have a hotel to sleep in?
Oh.
Do your blind roll, Tangent.
Yeah, I have good perception though, so we're good.
Perception. I think
Ah.
we said.
Found it. This is that coconut right now.
Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close to coconut.
The poor coconut. Alright, so I see Tangent, Bellhop, and Triple having done the thing. Tangent, your watch goes pretty well. There doesn't seem to be anything that jumps out at you. You don't hear any battle drums. Neither you, Bellhop. Triple Sevens, I feel like the only thing you might notice is that probably Tangent wakes up before you, doing her morning rituals for the sun as it peeks over the thing, and perhaps speaking to her coconut.
Oh yeah.
All right, which leaves you guys on another day's worth of things. Woo! Now, I guess I should ask you: are you guys taking the one action and all the search actions? You going two moves today and try to catch up the next day, or what's going on?
Say
Huh?
that again?
Same thing as yesterday, pretty much.
Like the safest way to go.
All right. More walking. In which case, I need perception checks from Bellhop and Bellhop and Tangent. Or
It's time.
yeah, and then survival from Grot.
I want to follow the expert today.
Follow the
Perception
expert.
again.
All right, and Triple. I believe you were. What were you doing again?
Just avoiding notice or
Okay.
covering tracks.
Covering tracks. Okay. And following the expert. Who are you following?
I'm going to follow Bellhop and assist them. I'm
Okay.
assuming they're expert in whatever their role is.
Yes, master, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay, good. That means I get a +3. Okay, so what do I roll to assist? Do I roll that skill?
Yes.
Okay, so perception?
Would be perception, yes.
Okay.
And a survival from Grot.
Yeah.
The aforementioned Gobbo expert.
I love survival.
Oh shit. There it is.
Alright. So today, Grot, whilst sniffing around, Bellhop probably makes up for yesterday's blunder, as throughout the day, it is mysteriously quiet along the trail that you are following, more sticks, broken branches, and then Bellhop pulls you back, having spotted probably another little batch of explosives that Grot was about to run into. Only the one today, though. That one seems to have been a pretty gnarly one in general. Easy to walk around, easy to walk around. And, you guys do manage to find a comfy place at the end of the night to go, having covered up your tracks, Tangent, having helped, everybody kind of doing their part. Another night. Another night of perceptions.
Okay, I'll roll.
Not a perceptions. It's time.
Mm-hmm.
May I take this moment to ask Bellhop? So what are your plans now? I'm assuming. Okay, do I know that she's recently been given her permanent vacation?
Actually, I don't think it was brought up during last session with the rest of the party, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you just started following us out of fucking nowhere.
I mean, I was like,
Okay.
God damn it. I mean, I was like, the problem is that you fucking guys got me fucking food poisoning. So what are choice? But yeah, whatever. Fucking I don't know what to do. Like I talked to my boss and just I got fired, and he just gave me this package. I don't even know what's inside of it.
Wait, you didn't open the package
Yeah, I guess.
yet?
No, I didn't open the package yet. I don't even know what's
Wait,
inside of it.
Wait, what does the package say?
No, the package is like... it's looking exceptionally nervous, and it's looking at you, Tangent, saying, don't tell him to open me, that's gonna hurt so bad.
The package doesn't want you to open it.
What fired mean?
It means I don't have a job anymore. I got fired.
Your boss has fire.
I am going to kill this stupid piece of shit. Green motherfucker, red motherfucker, whatever. I'm going to open this package right now, actually. Let's see what's inside of it. Fuck it.
No!
Might as
No!
well.
No! And you just rip it. Package opened. What's that, Triple?
Better be money.
This reminds me of the time I tried to work at Cat Shack, and then I do it again. You know the thing.
Yeah. As you kind of like open up the thing, what it kind of shows you is, I mean, there seems to be a ticket of some kind, a ticket down what seems to be labeled Grand Line 1, and then below it, Great Friendship Bridge, going southward, heading out, and what seems to be a small letter. Enclosed on the outside says, to the Bannermanes of, let me double check my, of Wallowdale.
What? The fuck?
And opening it
I
up.
was expecting money here. What is this?
I mean, it's there. It's like a wax sealed letter that, seems to, not be opened, as well as, yeah, the ticket that seems to be paid for in full to take whoever has it from the city of Dakali down to Kaladai. Across the train, of course.
So hang on. So, any of you guys want to explain this stuff? Was any of you in on this?
Does he want you to go to Kaladai?
Oh, what was that?
What? Wait, what did you...
I said, does he want you to go to Kaladai?
I mean, hang on. What did the thing say again? I mean, it says there was a train ticket ride going downwards, and then a letter from Wallowdale.
It says it's a letter addressed to the Bannermanes of Wallowdale.
Can I open that letter?
Do you want to?
Or should... Oh, or maybe we should give it to the Wallowdale Bannermanes.
You're not really one. Grot Bannermane, Grot, read it. Promise.
Can I roll society?
She gets salivating.
Yeah, she's looking at that letter like a fucking snack, Bellhop.
Look, is there...
Can I make a society roll for where the hell Wallowdale is?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm untrained, so this will be really funny.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I ain't gonna roll to a sister.
I don't think any amount of assistance gonna help this right here.
Uh-huh.
You think Wallowdale is like here or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally. Oh no, Bellhop. I feel like Triple's like the only one trained enough to probably, if he wanted to, steer you on the right way of where Wallowdale is exactly.
Pointed on the map.
Yeah, Bellhop, you're like in the complete opposite direction. Like you think it's like up here, like near Pendle or something.
Yeah.
Wallowdale's gonna be on the.
Mainly?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be over here on the southern continent.
Oh, okay, thank you. Where does Bellhop think it is?
Bellhop thinks it's like up by fucking $10 something, way up in the direction of Wati.
I don't know.
I've never heard of a Wallowdale on this continent. Is it like that thing? Because I'm like, I'm talking to her, and I'm like, are you sure it's up there?
Oh, yeah. The wax seal on it, Miss Bellhop, given your one interesting fact about the things, that you get for your class, the wax stamp seems to have like this with like a sun behind it. That's what it kind of looks like.
What is this? Is this,
It's like a gravestone with a knife in the ground before it.
Is this one of them fancy Bannermanes logos that you all have or something? Any of you guys ever seen this?
And Gunter / Pingling kind of like shakes his head. Nope. Only this one is the one I know, and he shows Pingling's badge, which is like the weird, like, arcane one from Erelon. That being said, if you guys want to recognize it, would be a society check.
Society. I gotta try my best
Yeah, you guys
to
can roll
figure
for
out what the
things.
fuck it is.
Normally blind, but I'll give this one to you.
Shit.
That one is indeed the Bannermanes insignia for Wallowdale. Even though you don't know where the fuck it is, it is, yeah, at least recognizable. Like you've seen it somewhere, probably.
I can't believe I'm about to become my worst enemy. I don't like this. I don't want... Stupid boss. Fucking stupid piece of shit. I just wanted money. Alright, let's... You know what? You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it for now. Let's just focus on those. Yes. Let's just focus on those goblins. I can't take this no more.
All right. I need them 3 perception checks for watches tonight.
I am going for perception. Wait, blind. Hi. Ah, come on! I set it to blind. What the fuck?
Blindy.
No. Here's the thing. My thing is set to blind, but it still rolled it as public. I don't know why it does it.
Well, I got your 3 rolls: tangent, bellhop, and triple. Tangent. You don't notice anything going on through the night. Neither you, bellhop, but if I'm not mistaken, you also don't have dark vision. What's odd is that you hear something through the night. Kind of out in the distance. Shuffling, I should say. That is what you hear. Are you doing anything with that information?
Shit, what were we doing in this situation? There's some sound going on. I guess, I'll just stay on the lookout. Maybe, do we have a fire or anything? Are we in the complete dark here?
I mean, that's up to you guys. Did you guys start a fire or not?
Grat doesn't
I would
need
have
one.
put it out.
Grat doesn't need
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
We would have put it out at night because, we're trying to stay kind of on the down low.
Right.
Gotcha, so no fires. It is pretty dark.
I guess it would be smart to hide somewhere, like maybe dig a hole or something and just hide ourselves in it. I don't fucking know.
This bellhop just starts digging a hole.
Fine. What? You know what? Why not? Why not?
Alright,
She's
bellhop.
starting to get
Doesn't know
desperate
anything
here.
about camping. She just starts digging.
Just fucking
Pretty
starts
much.
digging. Oh shit. Alright, bellhop, you start digging a hole. Which I would imagine is finished by the time 777 comes to his watch. Triple, you awaken to see that you can't really see where bellhop is for a second. So you see her head just above ground, looking up and outward.
There's just smoke coming out of the hole.
Like,
Oh,
when
nice.
you dig for grubs.
Hey, I dug a hole here.
Grubs not
Um,
around this time of year.
this reminds me of the time. This reminds me of the time Ord dug a hole at night.
Did Ord dig a hole?
Yeah, don't you remember? That's what happened when she was
Yeah.
angry because of the invisibility bubble.
All right. Look, Mr. Triple, I dug a hole for you in case you need to hide, but I think I might need to dig a deeper one to fit that giant horn of yours.
Yeah, that's
But-
right. I'm very
Gotta be
happy to hear
spotted.
that.
Triple, your horn has since gotten a couple inches longer since you had departed. You kind of feel that perhaps you might be teetering on the edge of becoming clumsy one.
Yeah. This could be a problem. We do have to stop this, as hard as it's gonna be.
Or we could try with a file or something, you know?
I don't know.
A cheese grater, maybe?
From what I understand, that actually hurts a lot.
It's just
That I
bone.
know.
It's just bone. Aren't you guys just made of bone? So isn't that just a bone in there?
I You know, I actually don't know too much. I slept during anatomy.
Well,
Actually, you know what? No, I actually probably would know because of rogue stuff. So I'd be like, yeah, you know, it's bone, but like, it was always supposed to be this long, just not too long. What am I seeing, by the way?
With your perception having found the hole, because like the sun's kind of coming up, and what you see is that there had been a visitor in the night. In fact, it seems like the visitor who had come had left lots of little hoof tracks all around your current place, and outwards, and everywhere, making today's probable following the tracks hunt be a little bit harder than not.
And
Well, that's it for me. I relay the information.
All right, information relayed, and you guys are on your new day. All right, are you guys doing the same thing as yesterday, but trying to follow through the? It seems like this is one of those days where like something definitely was trying to throw you off. A lot more of those little hoof tracks are like going now in very erratic ways, left and right, that kind of thing. So following today's tracks is going to be a little bit harder.
I want to I want to use search for traps.
Gotcha.
Is that-
You're gonna do searching.
Yeah.
All right, you search. Who is doing the survival roll for following the tracks today?
not me.
I guess I'll keep doing it.
All right, Grot. Following the tracks, Grot, you stay true, and it seems like you've definitely kept pretty well on, and Tangent, keeping a watchful eye out, kind of does that thing where she's just kind of like nudging you left and right and kind of whooshing you around what seems to be some newly placed traps along your way. Some of those tracks you kind of notice with the combination of both of you do go off into like various trees and things. You see coconut trees along the oasis that kind of like armed downwards with like tripwires and things to flail them at like people who are unwary enough to walk beneath them. But you guys, don't do that obviously. But it does upset your coconut friend Tangent still a little bit. Nah, that was me. I could have been up in that tree.
Oh my.
Yes, but thankfully, because you guys have wonderful rolls versus these, because they're having good luck with these rolls, nothing seems to be set off, and you guys do continue following what you believe to be the truest path. All right. They seem to have gone a long way.
Has the whole day passed?
Oh yeah, like it's like most of the day is you guys traveling at half speed while you follow tracks and things. Partly because if Moonplanner was here with you guys today, you guys can't actually follow tracks at full speed, but he's not, so.
Yeah.
I'm actually. Well, I'm gonna ask Raw at night. Like, how on earth did Amden let you in? Doesn't he like hate everything?
Grot tried kill Amden, then Grot accidentally save Amden, and then Grot Bannermane.
You gotta save him.
Are these the requirements to become a Bannermane?
Well, for them.
Well,
You see, what I want to explain to her is, like, you see, Bleakburn's Bannermaids, he's a competent guy and all, but just don't ever cross him, ever, under any circumstances. He's got no
cross
chill.
him all time. Grot eat his papers. He shoot Grot with water.
Mare.
All right.
I guess
If you
that's
guys,
it for the night.
yeah, if you guys are stopping for the night, I need your perception checks. So you know what to do.
Perception.
Very nice. Very nice. As the night starts, Bellhop, you keep a keen ear out, trying to see if you can hear whatever that might be again. No, nothing really. So we get to Tangent. Tangent! I don't believe you have dark vision either.
Yes, I do. I've got goggles of greater night vision.
Ooh, okay. Then you do see something. You see what seems to be several gobbos who come out in the middle of the night. Definitely from a distance, and they start, like, all of them seem to be wearing some sort of fancy, like, rug. As if it's, like, probably a rug that they've stolen from, like, the doormats of places in Belmare, and donned them as capes. And they seem to be, like, literally stomping around as hard as they can, like, in the distance, where you guys are trying to, follow the trail, effectively.
I start waking the team up by pushing their shoulders silently and shaking them.
Yeah, you guys are awoken one by one.
Gobbos.
Huh?
Gobbos.
Shit.
Mom? Oh, hi, Tangent.
What?
When Grot hears gobbos, she just curls up and smiles. Still asleep.
I mean, yeah, there's one right here with a party with us.
Tangent taps her like, get up, get up.
I think these are the bad guy kind.
It pulls her tail.
Gobbo. Ah.
And yes, Garot, upon being woken up, you with your dark vision do see out in the distance there are gobbos who don't seem to be like looking at you guys. They're in the distance, like definitely seeming to have followed you, stomping up a storm and trying to occlude as much of the trail as they can. Some of them even rummaging in small bushels and whatnot, doing something.
I'm gonna kip up and go and see if I can follow and get any information. Can I understand what they're saying?
Do you speak Goblin?
Oh no, I don't.
Then you do not.
I do.
Well then,
I do.
well, you know who'd be the best for this? It would be Grot, because she's a rogue.
Yeah. Grot can sneak.
Sneaky Grot? Oh shit, what will she do?
She's going to sneak around them.
Alright, you sneak around them. Give me your stealth check. Let's see this. As you go to try to sneak around them, let me see. Let me see. Don't worry, I gotta check their stats. Don't worry. You definitely don't. You definitely fail, though. It's not a crit fail, as like you're walking. You're kind of going along. It's a good thing that there are bushels, because you do step on like a couple twigs that. And you realize that like those twigs were being used probably as like a marker for some kind of trap that they seem to be setting off, because they all like look up for a second, like look that direction, and you hear one of them say, just kind of like look to the other. Did you set that one up yet? The other one says, no, not yet. Let me check. I think. And like they start running in your direction, Grot.
Grot is going to utilize her red fur and then try to sneak out of there as fast as she can, but picking up all the sticks along the way. Now that she knows.
Based. Okay, so you try to pick up as many sticks as you along the way. I kind of feel like this is going to take 2 rolls for you to pull off successfully.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, dodging, weaving is going to be sneaking, and I'd say acrobatics. Those would be two dex-based skills that would be applicable to the situation.
Okay, acrobatic.
Alright. And acrobatics is public, so is this your final answer?
Oh no. Yeah, Grot, she trips over herself again.
So
Just
whilst
drops all the sticks.
yeah, it's like I mean, like the first couple you're probably good. Oh shit, and then like you're actually pretty sneaky on your hooves, like running. It's just like you just got too cocky, bro. Like you got too many, and just a distance away, just whoosh, there goes all the sticks, and now all of them look over toward that way, as some of them seem to realize as they get to the spot where you were, ha ha, stick thief, and they point somewhere out toward that way. Get them, get them. And they start like you have you have like 6 or 7 gobbos now like running after you, Grot.
Uh.
While this is happening, do you think I could try and stealth in, grab a few sticks, and I have a plan. I have a plan that might help her.
Okay.
I want to sneak in. I want to grab sticks of dynamite, and then I want to construct a bomb snare. It's showing, but with my snare crafting, I'd see if we can lose them that way.
How fast does it say you can craft a snare?
A snare will take me a minute to do, though. But I was thinking I could do it, run back, and then like once they get to the camp, if people are okay with us abandoning the camp right now and can pack up, we leave the bomb snare there so they can preoccupy them for a while.
All right. Well, if Grot can come up with a good enough reason of how you'd be distracting them for 10 rounds of combat, you'd sure as heck be able to do that.
Grot is going to get up off her face and start throwing the sticks around in different spots and then try to hide.
You throw them left, you throw them right. It's I'm gonna need another stealth check as you do, and a deception check this time.
Okay, that I can do. But I have to pass the stealth.
All right, there's the first roll. And once again, it kind of comes down to the fact that like there's just enough foliage here that that you can just like dash under it. Perhaps your red is keeping you fast enough to keep out of their bad graces, pretty much. And I mean, yeah, you dart under some more stuff. It takes you a little bit. You barely manage to get out of the place that you were hiding in as they go over there. But then they start hearing like little thwips as you start throwing it like left and right in various other places, and now they're all like looking on guard. Some of them actually pull out like tiny spears and huddle up in like a small circle, all facing outwards. They surrounding us! They surrounding us! Did we get trapped? No, of course we didn't. No one entraps us. And they
I want to roll initiative.
Yeah, you want to roll.
No. Grot's doing something great here.
They're kind of like all gathered around. They kind of seem to think that there's like a lot of people around them at this current moment, and they're kind of like readying up for something, giving you Triple probably enough time to have crafted that snare in 1 minute's time as they all like look around, cautiously waiting in the dark. What are you doing, Triple?
Do you need any? Do you need any checks? So it would be stealth and crafting.
It'd be crafting, to make the thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Let's see, bomb, snare, Pathfinder 2E.
I'd also, if possible, like to make it with, even though the cost usually is 75 GP, am I able to just use all of the dynamites everywhere to make it at a reduced price?
I would say that would reduce at least, let's say, 30% of the cost. What snares do you have?
Bomb snares.
Bomb snares. Okay. Yeah. So that would like say lower it to like realistically probably 40 GP would be a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do that bit. It's more the fact that you're making it on the spot, because typically bombs, they will like cost the amount just because like you get discounts based on how many days and you normally do it, so it still takes some gold pieces of equipment to do. Yeah, I'd say you made one.
Okay.
If you could pull off the craft check for it.
Yeah, let me do that now.
Craft check pulled off, so you've made one. It's really shoddy. It's probably like kind of falling apart at the seams, but you made one.
It'll do.
It'll do.
But I'm leaving. Yeah, I'll leave that at the camp so they have something when they get there. In the meantime, I guess following anyone else's lead, but we got something nice for when they do find our camp inevitably.
All right, so you're setting this up at the camp itself, like where you guys are kind of holed up at.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All right, you set that up nice and firm. And Grot, after some time,
Yeah.
you kind of hear just like, "Come out! Come out where we can seize you!" In a goblin, obviously, and they kind of start stabbing at the air.
Yeah, Grot does not come out.
Grot does not, and they kind of like start whispering to each other. Did you heard that, right? And one of them now seems like kind of unsure. I think. Yes, the sticks, they moved. And the third one just kind of said, "Are you sure? You're forgetting the sticks all the time." And one of them just says, "I am sure of it. Look." And he holds up like a stick that he's holding. "I remember where this stick is." And one of them thumps the other one over the head. "You're supposed to put that sticks on the ground." And he kind of rubs his head a little bit. Ow. I remember the stick still." And he throws it on the ground. "Stick's right here. Remember it." And he points toward the ground. And they all kind of like drop their guard and they look at the stick on the ground. They seem to have really short attention spans.
Hey!
Bless you.
Grot observes this. Peeks their little snoot out.
You poke your little snoot out, observing them now all gathering around the stick. Okay. And then they find like that big pile that you dropped. "Then who put this here?" And they all kind of like scratch their head. And then one gobbo kind of like chimes up. He looks like a little like nervous about it. Me, I did." And they all squint. "Why?" Good spot for a trap." And he kind of nods a little bit. And they all kind of deliberate. Okay. And then they all like go for the sticks again. And they start like picking them up. And they throw it to the other one. "Make the trap then." And now he looks extremely nervous. Okay.
Do they have, like, hollow bombs or dynamite on them that's visible?
You can give me a perception check for that bit.
Oh.
Yes. Alright, kind of peeking onto their persons, looking to see what they have. Sticking out of these little pockets they seem to have on those rugs and on themselves, anywhere that they could hold them. They have seemingly a bunch of different things. Some of them just have like little tiny bottles of what seem to be grease. There's definitely like one that has like a bunch of fuses attached to himself. Some of them have like gears and other like small things and pilfered timers that you might like see normally on ovens and things that they have since ripped off of those appliances. Weird spiky junk objects, sewing needles, bunches of that stuff are like all around these guys, laden to they're pretty much armed to the teeth with trap making materials.
Grot is going to pull out a moderate alchemist fire.
Oh no.
And she's going, no, I'll just throw this. This'll be enough since they're already packing themselves.
Alright.
Let's see. Actions. There we go.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. You throw it, and yes, Grot, your aim is truer than it's ever been. As you smack probably the central one of all of these gobbos. Probably the tallest one too, as it hits. He turns right when his cloak opens, and you see that there is indeed. He's the one that carries the explosives.
Oh no.
And it strikes his body. It starts to go flame. As you deal 34 points of damage to this poor gobbo, and in a wonderful fiery way, I'm just gonna roll one big reflex save for these gobbos right here. Yup, there we go. That's the thing. Blah 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 blah. Nice. Yeah, kind of like all like dodge out of the way. So the one surrounding the one that you'd hit take a little bit less damage than this, though the one that you hit is taking that full. He's taking that 34 points plus what seems to be an additional. Let's see, what did he have on him?
Does she get sneak attack damage?
This I don't think is... And you can do that with range. So this would be technically with sneak attack. Whatever your sneak attack is.
Oh. Okay. Shit.
If you want to push, just enable flat-footed and re-roll it with the critical on it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see it. Nice. Okay, there we go. Alright. So 44 is, it's Maxim, and let me, see what I had on here. Oh boy. Plus 26. That gobbo in the center additionally takes another 52 points of damage on top of everything as Grot, your alchemist fire strikes him in the chest, and not only do you see whoosh, like it's like the oils that he had crack under the sudden like implosion and like cover his body. That oil, as he screams and he starts like and like running around in a circle, other things on his body start to pop off. All the fuses start to like light in his like on his self. And you even hear some fireworks kind of go off, some ringing, some as some of the timers go off, and then it kind of explodes, and there's not a gobbo left there once all the other gobbos like dive for the hills, getting into whatever bushel they can get to get away from them.
Yeah, Grot, she just comes out, ha! My sticks! And then she grabs them back.
You grab the sticks, yeah, oh man, I'm gonna have to roll perception of this, because all of them dive for the hills, and so I want to see if they actually, like, they see where you're taking off to. That is if you're stealthing away. Or are you just saying it, running and just running away, like...
Yeah. She just grabs it and runs.
Alright, grabbing it and runs. It takes them a moment to, like, kind of, what? And then they see the red gobbo running that way. It's the reddest gobbo! The reddest gobbo I've never seen! Get them! They's fast! And they all point toward that one, and they start running after you, Grot. Where are you running?
Back to the party. Guys! Grot got sticks! Good for fire.
Okay.
Alright, and as Grot gets sticks, I need to pull up a random battle map really quick. You guys are wonderful. Alright, let me find a good one.
You could have a generic forest clearing somewhere.
Oh,
in
yes.
there.
I have to find one here.
Oh wait, we aren't in a forest. Wait, yes we are.
Let's see. Ooh, this one's grasslands. That one might work. I just have to look through my my random encounter one that I never have to look through usually. Let's see. Gates. Well, goddamn, I have to wait too many of these.
Gates.
This one will work. This one will definitely work. Alright.
I hate mares.
Yep, let me just clear this one off, because we actually have used this one before. Hold on.
I don't like mares. No, mares are stupid.
You like mares, don't lie
I
to
like
me.
mares.
Have you been updating the map as we've been moving?
I usually do that after the session, because it does take a little bit of work to actually get those together. But I shall do it.
You used to make little X's where we were going.
Well, yeah. So like that, I'll get those in. Those X's were just mainly for me to tell how many days have passed.
Oh. Sorry.
Alright, hang on, I gotta refresh really quick. It's giving me some issues here.
I'm sorry. We started to play with the token. I put it back where it belongs.
How dare you?
You left the option to move it on. You only have yourself to blame.
I was just about to see it. Specific. Sets. Random. Grasslands. Alright. You've seen. I just need to see where this one is. Sorry, folks. Let's see. Remains here, 2 scenes, backgrounds, grassland. There we go. Aha! There we are. Now I can get you guys here.
Baby's dinner. No, I didn't. Mainly, I need to go feed the babies dinner.
Alright, I'm gonna get your token on. Hurry up. Hurry your butt up.
Okay.
Okay.
Bah.
Background. Save.
I should mention really quick, I would have told all of you guys where the trap is, so you guys don't have to step on it.
Well, people at the camp would definitely realize that. I'm sure that Grot probably, way out there, having been fucking with the gobbos, didn't exactly hear your call out. Lest you reveal that position to the other gobbos.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's see, we have 777s. We have Grot, who's running into the party. Fantastic.
Ooh.
We have Bellhop, and we have Tangent.
Hang on a second. I think I have Madame Fortuna selected. Can you point to my token so I can click on it?
This one.
I can't click on it.
Can't click on your, this one?
Yeah, I can't click on it. Hang on, let me try.
Try F5 then if you can. I'm gonna set up a thing here.
F5? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
reload the page.
Grot's over here, and I'm gonna place a little light. No, you guys didn't really have a light because you guys didn't have a camp, right? There you go. No light for you. Also, Bellhop, you should be at full. Let me see, 151. There we go. Grot's at full. Fantastic, and now I place the gobbos. Of whom I did have ready. Ooh, look at that. These would be in encounters.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. The battle map doesn't have the initiative rolling thing yet.
I don't like an initiative.
Alright.
Why isn't Grot on this map?
Oh, Grot is on this map. I'm
Thank you.
I'm just doing the thing that I was doing.
Alright.
I have to set these gobbos on here for you guys because, yes, they are wonderful, wonderful gobbos. Look at them go. Alright.
There we go, now it works.
Am I on this map?
You should be on this map. Can you see yourself?
Oh, hey, this map is animated.
I might need to refresh.
Yeah, it's stuck
This
on 98.
I remember this fucking map.
Yeah.
That was a very vulgar way to refer to the map.
A vulgar way.
Sorry, wait.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, I was trying to like move the viewing panel around.
Away!
It went away. Was it supposed to do that?
Wait for it.
Oh, I just had to save the thing so it didn't try to do Fog of War for some stupid reason. Alright. It's been a while since I opened up this map, so it's definitely an older Foundry map. That's why I was like, it's probably been having some issues.
It's stuck on
There we
98%.
Nah, just give it a moment. Yep, there you go. Alright, everybody in?
Yeah, I'm gonna reload my page really quickly. It was stuck on 98%, and then I reloaded it right when I hit 100. Like I saw, and I was like, don't know.
That's how it be sometimes. Don't worry about it. Alright,
Yeah.
and when you guys are back, yes, initiative can be rolled.
Yeah. Go ahead and give your description.
Oh yeah, initiative, right.
Why are
Emily,
my
feel
dice
free to-
orange? They're supposed to be pink.
There's no initiative cannot be rolled yet, right?
Oh, it can. You should just go to the fist icon and you should be able to click it. I got you guys.
Right.
all
No. I see. I'm seeing no active encounters in the initiative.
I'm able to roll.
Yep.
I rolled a 25.
I'm not able. I'm gonna refresh again. Give me a moment. I'm gonna refresh the
Don't-
page.
You rolled a 25,
I
but
think I
tangent.
rolled.
Tangent, you gotta make sure you roll that in the
No, I rolled it on the combat tracker.
25.
Did you want me to roll it more?
No, you're supposed to roll it on the combat tracker. That's good.
No, I did. What? Now it says 2530. Mainly it says 2,530.
Don't worry about it. All right, there we go. All right, Triple, what was your initiative?
I haven't gotten in yet. Can you roll mine?
Yes. And Bellhop, what was
I'd be
yours?
using.
Give me a moment. It's reloaded the page you were saying. Wait, what'd you say?
I'm just wondering what your initiative is. Oh, and I gotta get in your.
I can see the initiative now.
You guys do technically have a thumbtack with you guys, who is of normal size at this current point, or a bigger size.
What do you mean normal size? I thought, did he shrink again?
No, by normal size I mean he's a big size. He's big.
Right.
Nobody notice. All right, there's thumbtack. I'm gonna add him into the initiative. Wonk.
What was that avoid bonus?
Technically,
thumb.
yeah, other two are just hiding behind here because they are also outside of their own bodies and seem to be trying to keep quiet amidst the explosion that just happened. So, Duck, Pingwing, and Gunter and all of them are behind here. Sacred Screams, Duck. And Fireheart and them is probably with Moon Planner and all them. So, there we go. I believe that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Alright. We begin with Thumbtack. Hi, Thumbtack.
Why can't I use the middle mouse button to drag the screen anymore?
Hmm?
I'd be able to.
I can't use.
I'm able to.
I can move.
Hang on, don't move. You're in combat, miss. You stay right here.
No, I was right here.
Alright, stay there. Alright, he's going to pull back his bow, which means one action to take it out, one action to pull, and he's shooting the one just behind you, Grot. What did you do? And then,
Grot make boom. Ah.
Grot make boom. Alright, he needs, arrows. That's annoying.
Oh, Nino here?
I'm a bird, he says, like, more offended than not. Yeah,
Speak like pony, then pony.
Right. Goes one arrow. It does hit into that.
Grot does.
Yeah, it goes right over your head. You hear like a sparking, like, as it critically hits that one from behind. And, let's see. He doesn't know what gobbos are, so we apply that. Wow. The first gobbo takes 59 points of damage as it like literally shocks in place for a second, and it gets like this one gets immobilized and stuck into the ground where it is. Bonk. And that is Thumbtack's turn as he we move to 777s. Hi, Triple. Triple? Is he dead? Rip. Alright, well, I'm gonna move him down one. Wow. It's Gobbo Fighter's turn. Oh, lucky you, Grot.
Uh-oh.
It's leaping towards you this way, and it's gonna try to jump and grapple you. What's your Fortitude DC?
19.
19. Fantastic. Alright, this one's technically there. It's, alright. Let's see what it can do. If your Fortitude DC... well, if that's your modifier plus 19, your DC would be 29. So he did manage to grapple you, actually. Jumping on you, moving, grabbing, and that makes you immobilized. You're stuck next to him, and he starts trying to stab you. No! No! You're going nowhere! And he misses. Miss. Trying to shank you. But you are grabbed. Alright, Triple, you back with us?
Yeah, my push to talk wasn't on, and I just didn't want to speak up in the middle of Grot's turn. I was going to say, though, the thing is I'm still at 98%. It's I'll show you what I'm saying.
If you need,
Yes.
I can let me do this actually, just to help you out. There you go.
Let's make my turn here. Okay, I can see those guys to the south. I can see Grot is with that guy. Can I get a measurement between how far it would be to flank on the other side with Grot?
55 feet.
55 feet is my maximum movement there.
Hey, would it be this one over here? It's still 55 feet.
Yeah, I want to go to the south of Grot, basically. Like you see how Grot is to the north of that guy. I want to go to the south of him.
Oh, this
60
guy.
feet.
Let's see how far we're. 60 feet. Okay. Wait, but I have. Oh wait, no. He's enemy has acted. Okay, I'll do this then. 60 feet away.
1 foot.
I am going to. There's a guy to the south. Hey, where's the explosive, by the way? Would I know if are we nearby the camp?
Yeah, like this is where you guys like set up. I would have thought that you placed the explosive, like, you tell me, outside the camp. Like, if this was your setup, where would you have placed it? Let explosive.
Okay, let's say right here. I'm gonna mark it onto here. Oops. Yeah, that's where I would have placed the explosive.
Gotcha.
Okay, and yeah, you other two would know that. I'm going to. Grot's there. For some reason, the guy to the south of Grot is not visible to me. Yeah, but don't worry. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go run up 50 feet. Right here. And then I am going to, it's awfully quiet today. I am going to go and, you know what, this guy right here, I am going to go and point to him. And I'm going to say,
This guy?
look over here, which is going to trigger.
I don't see a guy. I don't see a
instant
guy
oppor-
right. I don't see a guy right here per se.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Foundry must be glitched. I'm going to show you what I see on my screen, mainly. Like the place where we're pointing.
Oh yeah, that's where the guy that's underneath Grot originally was. I guess it just didn't.
Okay, that's weird.
Hang on, let me do something. Maybe it'll jog it. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, now he's here. You know what? Yeah, I'm still gonna stand here. I've already made that movement. I'll confirm that. But I'm gonna use instant opening, and I'm gonna say like, hey, I'm right behind you. You know, this right here. I'll show it on. Yeah, instant opening. He's instantly flat-footed.
Choose choice words. So what do you say exactly?
I'm just saying, hey, look over here.
Ha! And he looks around. He looks around. Yeah, he's flat-footed, all right.
When he looks around, oh crap! Sorry about that. I should have targeted him. Does that hit 37?
Yes, it is a critical hit.
Also, I'll stop watching stream now because I don't need it anymore. It's a hit. Yeah. Oh, it's a critical hit.
Yeah. What's your reach?
I have hoof wraps of mighty blows with the extending rune.
Oh, okay.
So what's happening is that they're starting to like unravel, and the force of the front is just like popping out. It's like punch the air basically, and they unravel to just. Oh wait, flat enable. Ignore that roll. That is flat-footed. So I do this to him.
Nice. Smack! And like you go, ha! Poof! And then you just immediately smack down for 48 points of damage. Ah!
He is now flat-footed to Grot, or to everybody until the end of my next turn.
Grot, a very yellow tooth like lands next to you up here.
I got one more. You know, I think Grot can. I don't know. Oh, he's just injured. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one more strike. I'm gonna punch him again.
Alright, go for it. Also, isn't extending an activation? If you want to extend it. Extending Pathfinder 2e. Because yeah, it's
don't
two.
think so. I think it just gives you
It's a 2-action interact. You extend your weapon for an instant, giving you a possible reach, and you strike with it. So it's 2 actions to use that extender.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's my turn.
Cool. Still a critical hit. Yeah, poof. And very nice. Good turn.
Oh.
Bellhop.
I gotta deal with this shit. Alright, yeah, I guess. Wait, hang on a second, let me see. My reach is 30, my speed is 35 feet. Yes,
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna need to do 2 moves to get to the action. So... First, okay, so first move, this one here. And then, I guess I'm gonna get close. I'm not gonna get too close, actually. I'm just gonna... Hang on, let me see my options. Give me a moment, because... If I spend these 2 actions moving there, I can't even strike them. So, probably be best if I actually just stay right here in this position.
Fantastic. All right. Hey,
So I'm gonna skip the turn, yeah, end the turn here.
All right. Then it is this one who doesn't want to get near triple with, you know, their crazy fucking weird hands. He's actually gonna go up here. Whoop, pick up the tooth as an action. Ha! It's valuable. And he pulls up the yellow tooth, and then, you know, goes to smack Grot with it. Poof. No. Well, he kind of like puts it in, like along his hoof and tries to like smack it with like an extra little bit of oomph it can. See if they could get another one out of Grot. Let's see.
Then Grot, take.
Poof. Aw, snap. He did miss. There's a miss, but since he used the action to pick up the tooth, he only gets that 1 on you. And it falls to the ground again because, you know, it's hard to make those stick to those. Grot, it is your turn though. You're immobilized and grabbed right now.
Oh boy. Grot is going to break from his grapple.
Alright, that would be an athletics check or an acrobatics, either way.
Cool. Ah,
Versus DC, you barely managed to break the grapple. You are no longer grabbed. Bonk.
Grot wiggles and shakes out of his grasp, pushing him off.
Oh yeah.
And then Grot takes out her dog slicer and gives him a big whack.
Whack! Which one are you targeting?
This dude.
That one. That would be a critical hit.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Critical hit.
And make sure he is flat-footed, so you mark him as so.
Yeah.
Oh shit. 50 points of damage. Stab! You make him stumble. Where are you stabbing him critically?
Right through the brisket.
The brisket. Alright. Wherever the brisket is, you stab it critically, and it hurts like hell because he screams. Ah! 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 She's stealing my red! And he looks down. Yup, you are indeed stealing his red, Grot. If I'm not mistaken, you have one more.
Gobbo, like red.
Actually, I'm wondering if I could give your token a red tip. That'd be really funny. Alright, you got one more action, technically.
Oh, okay. Grot's gonna whack him again.
He's actually red.
Oh, that.
Here we go. Alright, and you smack him again. Let's see, the 17, however, will not hit. It seems like his flailing probably has evaded you this time, but it was worth the effort. He's like definitely freaking the hell out now, because that was not good. Get her! Get her! Stop her! Stop her! Help! Help! And he's trying, this one kind of like reaches. How hard can a red gobble be? Says this one running up. Also trying to grapple onto Grot. Alright, 29 is your DC, yeah? These are set to the wrong numbers. Boom, boom, boom. Update. There we go. Roll. Ooh, and he does manage to grapple you. Grabbed. Barely, though. Like, you are definitely a wrestler, that's for sure. And it is showing, and he's using his last action to try to slice ya! And dice ya, as they say. Let's see, I don't know what it is. 1, 2, there we go. Baba Booey. Ooh, and that is a hit. It is a normal hit, though. So, Grot, you take the first of the stab wounds. 11 points of damage as he starts stabbing you. Stab, 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 stab. Ha! 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 Give him his run back! Stupid! Tangent, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to have to spell. Okay. Where is everybody? Right, they're over there. So I'm gonna make one movement action. Let me. Okay, so it's 35 feet because of Spook of Benjamin. I'll move here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast this.
Aha, on Hoomst.
It is a range of 6 creatures with 7 bubbles.
Very nice.
It
One.
is range 30 feet, so
Yeah.
let me bust out ruler. I can get bellhop. I can get triple. I can get. Is that Grot?
Yes, that's Grot.
30 feet, and I can get thumbtack. And myself all with one.
Fantastic. Alright, all those people, give yourself quick into 1 as a condition. I could actually like that.
Shit.
So that's my turn.
There we go. Alright.
It doesn't look like anyone really injured too bad. But good for it.
No, not really, but you on top of already being fast, Grot, you've now become faster.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we gotta mark you as clumsy because of your quickness. Hang on, I forgot to do that. Clumsy for you. Alright, there we go. And clumsy for Thumbtack too, because technically he's also clumsy. Bonk. Alright, it is this one's turn, but he's holding his turn till after. So it's this guy's turn actually. Right here. Who definitely is going to use this opportunity to move up here and also try to grab a hold of Grot, who's already immobile. Oh no, actually he has to use an action, take out the arrow from his from his thing, then move. There's 2 actions. And then 3 actions he's going to also try to grab a hold of Grot currently. As best as he can. He kind of shouts backwards toward the other one, the one with the trumpet. Call more boys! Call more boys! And that one with like the weird like instrument that he holds goes, okay, okay! And he starts fumbling with it.
Kill him! Kill him!
This one succeeds at also grabbing a hold of you, Grot. You are grappled by 2 gobbos now. You'll have to fight your way out of those. But that was also 3 of his turns because he was immobilized. It is now this one's turn down here. The gobbo, yeah, he's calling more boys. By way of doing that, I meaning he's definitely like taking his small horn that he has, like he's literally just like doing some kind of little like diddly into the night, you hear it echoing through the trees. Getting more boys! Getting more boys! He's just playing it as loudly as his heart can, and that is what he's doing for 3 turns. Additionally, also giving the other gobbos around him a wonderful little boost of inspiration. Which I shall drag onto them. Look at that. Go Bards. And that is what he is doing. It is Thumbtack's turn, who sees that is happening, and Grot starts to freak out. Oh, I think she knows what she's talking about! And targets that one that's dooting away on the horn in the back. and starts to aim his short bow that way. Though he is going to do something very cool. I believe he is. Let me just double check his feats here because I thought I had it. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. There it is. It's Eldritch Shot. There we go. That was the one. So he is going to do one solid arrow toward that one over there. Wah! Fantastic. That is a normal hit, which means that Sir Thumbtack and this one thing does this amount of damage plus an additional amount of damage equal to as additional debris picks up and literally like falls along, all piling onto this gobbo in the back for 21 points of piercing damage, and he is using his precise debilitations to deal an extra 2d6 damage. Baba Booey. But it still doots away. Triple.
My turn already?
Yeah.
Oh. So, by the way, is this guy flat-footed right now?
The what?
Is he flat-footed from any of those attacks?
The one that you were just hitting last
this guy
turn?
right here.
Oh, this guy?
No, this guy.
Oh god, no, he's not flat-footed. He is very aware of where you are.
First action. I'm gonna be tumbling through. Let's go ahead. Yeah, to use, so I can get my tumble behind thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use, that's athletics or acrobatics. Here we go.
Nice. Yeah, you tumble through.
Okay, so he's now flat-footed to me. I jump onto his head and flip into the air. Nice music, Band Geek. Next try being useful. Oh, damn it! Next time, try being useful. The read on that line was horrible. Usually you get 3. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna use... You know what? I'm gonna go use the... Spell Strike.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Alright. Short sword, I guess. Yeah, because I can quickly...
Oh, a critical hit.
That's the wrong guy, though.
It's still a critical hit, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to, while I'm in the air, I'm going to flip down, swing my sword, and yeah, I'm gonna yell, High Card Rapture.
And 27 points of damage to this poor gobbo.
And that's not it. I'm going to also do, because it's Spell Strike, I also get to tag on this. Damage. Oh, that's this thing.
Based. Another 19 points of damage. Fantastic.
That's all I got.
And then, let's see.
Oh! No, that's not all I got. I got one more action.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, I'm gonna attack him one more time. Attack him one more time.
Also, your precise debilitation, if I remind you.
Yes, I'm going to use that so that he's flat-footed to everybody.
Aha.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Last attack, I'm just going to use this multiple attack penalty 8 because it technically the last one counts as 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. That's still a hit. Still a hit.
Okay, sure. This time I can do my cool extra damage guy.
How do you want to do this?
Did I end him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess while I'm flipping through the air, he sees the sword start glowing cold. I guess whatever happens when it looks like you're casting Ray of Frost on it.
Yeah.
And when it hits him, he notices a bunch of cold, chilling stuff on his body, and I guess that's enough to immobilize him.
Oh, yeah, well, it certainly does, and that second strike that comes along with it is more than enough to, crack it, crack him into pieces, and he's just gonna fall to the ground.
Long.
Oh, I did a lot. Okay, that's my turn.
Very nice. You've definitely done a number on that gobbo, as they say. All right. This one up here, gurs at you, Grot, for telling everybody to go kill the one that was calling more boys. And he targets you. You're going to pay for that. And he goes to try to grab you as well, so you have a third gobbo on you. 3 gobbos. Oh, nope, he doesn't actually, wait, does that manage to... No.
Probably, because I am very flat-footed and being
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, so he gets you this 3, and then he just starts going ham at you with his dog slicer. He is not holding back at this point. Stab. Oh no. You know what that means. As he goes to stab with his melee, he stabs like he tries to do it, but it kind of cuts some of his some of that like rug that he seems to be holding as like armor on his thing. It cuts it a little bit, and it seems to deal damage to his own armor, rendering it broken. And then tries it again because at the moment he's completely 100% focused on Grot, barely hitting on the second time. And let me proper damage dice here. There we go. And the second time you get dealt this much damage, Grot. 11 points to you. Alright. Bellhop.
Alright, question. I want to try and take... Hang on, I gotta... Alright, so I'm gonna try to be aiming at this guy right here. I want to try and take it down without killing it.
That'd be non-lethal, and if I'm not mistaken, you take a... Let's see. You have to have a weapon that can deal non-lethal damage.
Huh. I guess that would be an unarmed strike.
Being an unarmed strike, let's see. You can make a non-lethal attack and then put blah 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 blah. Weapons with the non-lethal trait do this automatically. You take a -2 circumstance bonus when you take a non-lethal attack using a weapon that doesn't have that. So if you're using a weapon that doesn't have non-lethal, you just take a -2 to it.
I guess both my weapons are swords, so those probably don't count, you know?
Yeah.
Look, I wanna take it down. You know, at least we could question somebody. That's what I'm trying to think of right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I just gotta first of all, so I got 4 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this guy right here, well, I'm gonna devise a stratagem on this guy first and foremost.
Okay, you devise a stratagem. Let's see it.
Let's see. Hang on. What was it? I needed to roll intelligence, I think, right?
Well, you roll a d20 and then use that roll.
Oh, right. It's private. God damn it.
Revealed everybody.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait, that's with Madame Fortuna. Get hero point. Hero pointing that.
All right, go for it.
All right. Give me 4. God damn it. Okay.
I was close.
Okay, come on, baby. Give me a go one.
Alright. 13, but instead of strength, you'd use your, let's see, your intelligence is an extra +2, so, 13 plus, in this case, 21 if you're using your mop from the boiler room.
Right. 21, but that's, that mop, I don't think that's,
Pretty much,
counts.
pretty much using this 13 for devising a stratagem, you'd roll a 34 if you were attacking him with that stratagem.
Right. What about the unarmed attack, though? Because that's the thing, because I think that mop is lethal.
Unarmed attack, it would be a +19, so that would be 32.
It's still good enough, though, I assume, right?
I don't know, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yes, it is good enough.
Alright, I'll next action, gotta move close to it, and start with the unarmed attack, so just go with the...
Yep, it is a normal damage, yep.
Normal damage. Doesn't do much damage with it, but whatever.
7 points of damage,
7.
Plonk. It's still up.
You know what? You know what?
What? It sticks out its tongue.
I'm gonna give. I guess I have time for another unarmed attack. I guess, but I really want to kill this guy, but I also want to kill it. Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? She's fucking tired of this shit. Strike.
There we go.
Non-lethal?
I guess non-lethal. Yeah.
It's still a critical hit. Give me that damage. Fantastic. And with that, as you do deal the damage, you knock him down non-lethally. Where are you striking him non-lethally? I should ask.
In the foot.
In the foot.
How about that?
That works. In the foot it is, and you stab him in the hoof, kind of like right in, and kind of sticks into him. And with all the blood that has been leaking from him, he just kind of poof. One of the 3 gobbos lets go of Grot. Very unconscious right now. I should put him there. There we go.
And turn.
Fantastic. It is this one up here's turn. Who sees Grot in a perfect position for him to stab. Hi, Grot.
Hi.
Stab.
Good.
Miss, a hit, and a miss. So you get hit once, Grot, as he just goes to stab you. We'll steal all that red back! All that red back for us! Another 11
Take your
points.
red.
No! And Grot, it is your turn to prove such bold claims.
Rod's going to look at the first guy that grappled her, and then where is it? Yes, Brad, take your red now. And she is going to use her mask.
Oh. Let's see. Oh shit! You're activating the mask. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
On
So
this guy in particular.
that guy in particular. All right. Your eyes glow, and he needs to give a will save. Can he do it? No. It's a failure, and he becomes frightened too. Oh shit! Ah! And he sees the red coming from your mask. Do you say anything alongside of it, or is it just an intimidating glare?
Hold on. Give me red. Ah.
No, my red, mine! And he closes his eyes. I'm giving him the blinded condition because his eyes are red, so he doesn't want you to take them. Blinded.
And then Grot is going to try to break free of this one's grapple.
Go for it. That'd be an athletics check. Oh yeah, no problem. You break free of that grab. Poke.
And Grot will... that one guy's dead.
You're
Grot
quickened.
is going to hit this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're quickened, so you have one more action.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh. Ooh. That's a bad roll.
A 22 will not hit him. And you kind of like go to stab. Hey! Oi! Ah! And you hear Thumbtack in the back. That's my word! Alright, Grot, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alright, it is this one who is blinded. He's just gonna go. He's closing his eyes. He doesn't want you to see that the red that he has, but he's definitely trying to swing at you. So we'll do all 3 of his attacks here. Any that hit, we have to roll a d20 for. Because he is blinded right now. That's a hit. It's a miss. And it's a miss. So 1 hit. So 1d20. See if we beat the basic. Yup. So he does actually land 1 hit on you, Grot.
Holy shit.
Swinging wildly, you take another 10 points of damage. Ah! He loses one Wow, one frightened condition at the end of his turn. And Tangent, it is your turn. Whoa, you're way out there last. Oh, Mystic Tangent. What are you doing? It's hard to hear you. You have to get a little closer to your mic.
I'm casting Flame Strike.
Aha! Flame Strike. On, let's see. Creatures that are immune. So this is,
120 feet, so... I'm gonna go for the badly injured one.
Badly injured one. There we go. Okay, that one. Alright. He needs a reflex save. Alright, let's see it. 29. That was a failure, so you get to do your damage, Tangent. 34 points of damage this poor Gobbo takes. You see some of the foliage around start to catch fire. I want to add as a little effect here on the map. Look at this light animation, torch, daylight source. There we go. There we go. All right, look at this little bit of orange tint. Aha. All right, Tangent. I believe you have one more action and then a hasted action.
One more action. I'm gonna move closer.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike with my. I'm gonna make a strike at you.
Go for it. Make sure target.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If I just double click on him to target.
Double right click.
Double right click.
There you go.
There you go.
Ah, critical hit. Roll your critical damage.
How do I roll?
Nice. 38 points of damage. Tangent, how do you want to do this?
My Tracer's Dexterity goes right through his head, and like his eyeballs pop out and roll away.
His eyeballs pop out and roll away. You, of course, hear your spear, your Giserme, as it's going forward. You hear it shout, "Ah!" and just goes through the Gobbo's head. And you hear it on the other side. Yeah! Woo! It definitely seems to have gotten a kick out of that because you could totally hear your spear talking. All right. Very nice, Tangent. That one's down. That one's down. Thumbtack's turn. Who is not too comfortable jumping into battle with his normal small tactics, as he is not so. So what is he to do other than analyze? Look at that one down the way. That is blinded. Seemingly has blinded himself because it's already flat-footed as such. And just... Phew! 1. Phew! 2.
Ooh.
Where's his token, by the way? I don't see it.
It's the big token up here.
I literally don't see it. It's invisible for me.
Oh, should be up here. Well,
Might need to refresh.
yeah,
It's an odd glitch.
It's also invisible for triple, apparently. Look at that.
odd.
I really wish Foundry would fix this bug. It's cross system.
Yes. I could post that in their the bug thing. I know they have a Discord for it. But also might be related to all the wonderful modules that I have on. So let's see. He did get one at least, so he gets to do damage to that one. Dealing 37 points of damage plus precise debilitations, of which he takes another 8. Oof. That is Thumbtack's turn. Triple.
Okay. Here we go. This guy right here.
Yes.
I will. First quick action was to get to him. Second the second, normal action is to get this guy.
Nice.
Okay. All right. He is flat-footed, so
30 points. Bah.
Native.
Precise debilitations. Bah.
do this. I'm gonna point to this guy. I swear, I will say something cool today. You're gonna be seeing a lot of fire where you're going. He's flat-footed now. To me. And here's my second attack.
And does he see a lot of fire? Yes, because that would be a crit.
Just use your horn, man.
My horn? Oh, well, yeah, I can't really cast another spell. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why I can't do it that way yet. But, I strike him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and since he's not going to take a persistent fire damage, because this is a fire sword. 1d6 persistent fire damage. And yeah, I'm going to do the where's my precise debilitations? I'm just going to roll a 2d. Oh wait, no, you know what? I'm going to make him flat-footed to everybody. That's what I'm going to do with my precise debilitation. That's my turn.
Phased.
So he now has 1d6 persistent fire damage, and he's also flat-footed.
I have an actual image of triple.
So yeah, it's not a magic thing. Just literally stab this guy with your horn.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
All right. So sorry, I missed that.
That is my turn.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, yeah. He's got 1d6 persistent fire damage and flat-footed.
Oh, okay. 1d6 persistent fire damage and flat-footed. All right. So flat. I'm unmobilized. What am I doing? Bonk. Flat-footed.
This guy right here.
Oh, that guy.
I first got this guy. Yeah, I attacked this guy next.
What?
That's why I had to use my instant opening.
Fire. 1d6. Fly. Flat-footed. There we go.
That's it.
This one is very unconscious. Bellhop.
Well, it's time. Alright. I'm moving here. Devise a stratagem on this guy right here, the badly this one. So I'm devising again, I guess. I'm gonna roll a 1d20, right?
Alright, yep. Devise your gobbo stratagem. Let's see it.
Come on, babe. Ah, that's a pretty good one. Alright. I gotta kill this motherfucker.
Alright, go for it.
So, mop, it's damage, right?
Well,
Damage,
yeah. So technically you just add +2, because your int is 2 more than your strength right now. So that'd be like, what, +21, +15, which would be 36. So
yeah,
that would be a crit, yes.
Oh, crit based. There we go.
Alright, smack. And you find this the perfect place to hit him. To get him down. 22 points as he starts to stumble. Certainly enough motivation for him to stop being blinded and to open his goddamn eyes. Wow!
I got another strike for this guy. Do I go -5 for the next one?
Yes.
Alright. Come on, give me go one. Base, fucking hell.
How do you want to do this? Because however you're doing it, keep in mind you also get triple damage for this.
Oh, triple I actually want to see what the damage is. I'm sorry, just
go
give me
for
a moment. So it's 28 times 3?
Yeah, so you do this and then roll one more damage. Or you could roll your normal damage and just, click the triple button. Either or. So it'd be 34, right? No, 44.
Well, either way, it's a big sum. This guy's going down. How do I want to do this? You know how it's I'm using the mop from the boiler room with razor blades glued to it, right?
Yeah.
So it's just one of it's just going through, just slicing his throat, I guess.
He's trying to hold it with his hooves, and he's trying to pull it away from Grot.
So they literally get jammed to it. Some of the razor blades are getting jammed to it.
And he kind of falls over, and he looks up to you, Triple, just in a last little dying breath, and he says, "Don't let her take it!" And then he falls. He's just
oh man, I just washed this. I just washed my uniform. Come on.
Alright, move, strike, and strike. If I'm not mistaken, that was 2 actions, and you're quickened, so you get 1 more.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're quickened, you get 1 more action.
No, I did devise a stratagem, move here, and hit him twice.
Gotcha.
So that's 4 action.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. And it is this guy with the burns, who sees all of this happening.
Ah, fucking bitch. Stupid fucking, look at that bitch.
Let's see, that was 2 actions. Oh yeah, he's going. He's going.
I guess initiative is over?
If you guys aren't tailing him, yeah, that would be initiative over.
We should. He's gonna get more goblins.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody should take
Who's right now?
Somebody should take a look at this one guy over here that we captured, though, and I should make sure that he doesn't escape as well.
Rot is
who-
going to take the tooth.
You take the
Fuck him.
tooth. He's very
My
yellow.
speed is 55. Who's the fastest? Oh, wait, no, it's 50, not 55. Yeah, who's the fastest here?
Rot right now.
Yeah.
How fast are you, Grot, again?
So 35 plus 10, I think it was, because I'm red.
Yep, 10 for the red, and then,
And I also have, boots that make me quicker.
So
if I need it.
a total is
55.
base.
Yeah. Then you'd
Yeah,
be the
Rat's
best.
going to
with
activate
catching
her little gobbo boots and run the guy down.
alright, you go run the guy down. I'm gonna put him at the edge here so you can target him.
Yeah.
I believe you could get there in 2 actions, actually. Yeah, you totally can.
Oh.
Wonk.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Oh,
you
wrong
dragged
guy.
the dead guy.
My bad. I'll put him back. Wow. Alright, there we go. And if you give me your athletics, you're gonna try to jump and tackle him.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Oh.
Does that beat his fortitude? Barely. Grot, as he goes to start fleeing, he seems to like thought that he got away until he looks back and he sees, oh, there's the red one jumping through the air and tumble, and then he kind of like pinned him to the ground. Ah! I give up! I give up! I give up! I give up! I give up!
Yeah, Grot is going to pile drive him.
No, shit!
What? What is pile driving?
Holy
She
shit!
wraps her little 4 hooves around his torso and then, like, just pile drives him.
Poof!
It's pile driving.
I need that unarmed melee strike.
Unarmed melee. There it is.
Oh well, you're getting an active lesson on what pile driving is. She literally takes him, thwumps him right back, and deals an additional 1d6 of damage to this poor, slightly burned and flaming gobbo already. Poof! His head like cracks into the ground, and he looks a little stupid for a second, like the lights are popping on inside, and he lands prone. He looks like really out of it. So much.
Grot's just gonna keep him pinned until the others come.
Oh yeah. I'd say this is the end of initiative because he's not getting up. He's kind of, oh, please. And
And Grot just takes her rope and ties it around him.
yeah. All right.
Immediately.
I'm gonna.
This is somewhat important for my class's thing. Immediately once it ends, I'm going to start doing push-ups and running around frantically.
Okay.
No, the reason why is that is how you charge up spell strike. I only get 1 per battle. And
Weird
if
flex,
I don't
but
have any-
okay.
No, that's how you do it. I can read it out. It's just, you need to do
God.
physical training.
All right.
Okay, one thing. I'm gonna tie this guy as well. The one next to me. I got some rope on me. So yeah.
yeah.
Gonna...
They are properly restrained, and I shall give them all the wonderful things for being restrained. Bonk. There we go. Restrained. And this one gets to be also restrained. Bonk. This one up here, who is very much conscious, is like flinching. My red! No, take it! No, take it! No! No, 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 no!
Fucking triple spazzing out.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, Thumbtack is, like, actively backing up away from Triple, like, I'm gonna give him a space hug. Just going for...
I'm doing it sneakily, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, what are the rest of you guys doing while Grot is out there wrestling some other gobbo?
I'm gonna drag this unconscious guy near the snare for purposes. Trust me on this one.
Alright, he gets dragged toward the snare.
Close to it. I mean, we could interrogate them near the snare, so if we can threaten them by throwing them in the snare.
Grot, what are you doing with this one over here? Nobody seems to be stopping you doing whatever you want with them.
Yeah, Grot's, she's tying him up, and then she's gonna hoist him over her withers and drag him back.
Where are you dragging him?
Back to the party.
Alright. Grot has found you guys a gobbo. And this one kind of like looks around. My red! They don't get it either!
Right.
He looks like he's like trying to like wiggle his hoof somewhere underneath his cape.
Grot's going to bite his hoof.
I mean, as much as he's able to move it in his rope binding, he like tries to. It flinches, right? Like he's, you know, biting the hoof. Sorry.
Grot's going to throw him down and then check him for any explosives or anything.
You check him down. This one doesn't have any explosives, but he does have a lot of sharp things on him. You see like razor blades. You see what looks to be like cutlery knives and like steak knives and things, but like they're not their full knifey form. They've literally been like bent in half, and they just have like the knife part, right? You see you see what seems to be a lot of oddly shaped caltrops. Some of them look like dice, and like some of them actually have numbers on them. And you know, he seems to be the sharp guy.
Your Grot's eyes light up, and she takes him.
My sharps!
Mine.
My sharpie! Gib!
Mine.
Gib!
Grot kicks dirt in his face.
It starts like...
only have one hit point.
Yeah!
Come on, be nice to him.
My sharpie! He like turns himself over onto his face and starts kicking his hose onto the ground.
Come on, give it
And
give
Grot
it
gives
back.
him like half the sharp things back.
He bites onto it. He's like gnawing on it. Bah! Yes, my sharp. He's confirmed by the slight cuts that he seems to have added to his gums.
Yeah, Grot just grumbles and then eats some of the caltrops.
Ow!
Some of the what?
Well, she ate nails before, so why not caltrops?
I don't know what a caltrop is.
Alright, Grot.
It's a sharp.
No,
It's
okay.
like sharp little tacks that you throw on the ground and then it digs into people's feet when they step on it.
If you don't think that I'm a DM that's gonna roll a d4 when you're eating caltrops, I don't know who you think I am. You take 1 point of
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Oh, I get what these things are.
Yeah, they're just like
Goddamn.
little, like d4s, like the dice are pretty much little caltrops, like.
It's the spiky things you use when you play with marbles.
Yeah, it's also like, yeah. But like actual caltrops that you use in like battle are like razor sharp and shit. There you go, more you know. Alright, well you've captured one, you placated him with some of his sharpies. What are you guys doing?
Grat make you gobbos offer you can't refuse. You serve me now.
He looks up. Bah! And he looks you up and down. Would never serve red gobbo.
And it says you better serve her or we'll cut off your head.
Rather cut off head than give red. He sticks out his tongue.
I'm gonna grab this guy right now. I'm gonna grab it. I'm grabbing it, and I'm bringing it over here.
You start dragging him. What doing? What doing?
All right, start talking, or I'm throwing you right into this thing right now, right away. Start talking.
Having pointed out the trap, he like looks back. His eyes go like big, and he tilts his head. You make?
You what?
He doesn't even seem scared. He looks impressed by the trap.
No.
Who make?
No. This guy made it. This guy right here.
He looks toward Triple.
The horny boy.
Horny. Looks toward you, Triple.
Horny, come here.
Kill him? Yeah.
You make?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, yeah, you guys just left all the dynamite and Grot grabbed them,
Grat
so...
covers his mouth. You serve us. We tell you.
Grot grabbed...
Yeah. He looks like he's expecting a diplomacy roll from Grot.
Okay. Oh.
And he kind of like, he thinks, he squints. She boss you around? And he looks between, he's asking you this, Triple, and like gesturing toward Grot.
Grat nods.
Hmm.
Ponies follow Grat around for 3 days.
And
I'm wanting to say something, but he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, and he kind of he looks toward the trap again, almost in a longing way. Not so much in the I long for death sort of way, but like, oh, he's so fucking tempted, like, to learn how like they made a trap this fucking clean. And he looks back, he looks forth, he looks back. Okay, but he looks toward like the one gobbo who like was unconscious over here. No, tell him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Grat uncovers Triple's mouth.
This reminds me.
You tell him. How make trap.
Well, I learned from one of the best. Moon Planner. I know him.
Housed. Where'd you get the string?
He's a really emotional lady.
Oh,
He scratches his head. He? Lady?
She?
No. It's just temporary. It's that's just how powerful we are, you know.
Wow. And he kind of like looks around. What is Bellhop thinking right now?
I'm thinking I'm about to throw this guy in the trap as soon as he talks.
And you say this.
Ah, shit.
Kick.
You might want to.
You know what? Do I have a sock somewhere I can actually stuff my mouth with so I can speak whenever I want to speak?
You have your hat.
I have my hat. I guess she's gonna put it. No, hang on. I don't want to put my hat.
Does he bite onto her? Do you just like bite onto your hair? Like you got mane.
I just want to stuff something in my mouth. So I have some flay leaf. I'm just gonna yeah.
You stick
there we go.
You stick drugs in your mouth. Nice.
I'm not gonna swallow it. I'm not just gonna swallow it. I'm not.
He's backed up against this.
Use flay leaf.
He's up against this rock now. Now push me in. No, push him in.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab him right
Ah, ah, ah.
now. Put it back here, please. Put it back.
Kick, kick, kick,
I
kick, kick.
mean, I love that it's actually muffled. We don't really want to kill you, to be honest, but
I do.
can't have you- well, she does. But you know, we just don't want you going back and telling the other guys.
And he kind of like thinks, well, this already heard the horn. They're getting more boys. Lots of boys come here. And he smiles.
We move.
That's easy. I'm going to throw a couple of coins next to the trap. Not throw them, but place them. As a little incentive for them to grab
That
it.
evil.
Yeah, he blinks. I need intimidation, actually, Triple.
Well, you're gonna see what my intimidation looks like.
Oh boy. Hey, well, he's still.
Can I roll to assist?
Yeah, so pretty much he's blinking at Triples. You're bluffing.
I'm gonna roll to
You
assist.
bluff.
Give me a
You
moment.
trick. You're tricking me.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
Does it
doesn't.
help?
He doesn't seem to really believe Triple and Bellhop to be the kinds of people to let that fly and trick his fellow gobbos.
I do it. I put coins there.
And then
I
Grot
think Grot coughs up some of the caltrops on the trap.
faced. All right, all
No.
right. Let's see it, Grot.
Oh, what am I rolling?
Intimidation.
Oh, okay. This
Yep.
I can do.
Ponies don't seem to have too much effect on a gobbo, but you know, something about Grot and the way she sparkles red with her fucking 33 ash roll. It's just fucking he coughs on the ground and he sees this gross fucking slimy ass caltrop on the ground. Oh, they will fall for that one. Oh. And he kind of like mutters. Okay. What want?
You
Well-
tell us where blue flower seeds are. Where your camp?
Oh, and he looks like he doesn't want to. Listen, they're using them for celebration. Yes. Why want? You celebrate too?
So Gobbo get green back. Green is best.
True. He says in gobbly affirmation, you might call it, something like that. And he nods. If want some, have to talk to Gobbo Warboss.
I'm going to tell him this. What if I told him this? What if I said, you see, the problem is that we're from a city to the north here. If they catch wind that you're using these blue flower things, they're going to come down to the south and steal them all. So we have to obviously stop that, and the best way to stop that would make you guys, just keep it to yourselves.
Are you saying this?
Yeah, no, I'm going to say that. Let's try it out. This is a good way to test it.
Okay, so I'm not really understanding your statement. What's the goal?
What I'm basically saying to him is I'm trying to trick him into thinking that, like, they need to keep this quote-unquote celebration to themselves. Otherwise, there's risk that people will come in and steal their precious blue flowers.
And he kind of thinks a little bit. Do you speak Goblin?
Well, he was able to speak to me, so I was assuming. Can he speak?
No,
I'd be saying this in
I was
common.
assuming people were translating where it needed to be.
Okay. Grot, can you translate that for me if you think it's a good idea?
Ponies say many big words.
Yes, I can tell. He has smooth brain. Yes.
Smooth tusks.
Smooth tusks.
Ponies say better keep celebration to self, or ponies come and steal everything. Ponies always steal.
Ponies wouldn't dare.
They do.
Just
Then ponies
translate this to me.
have no problem going up with Gop.
Ah, yeah.
Gop too big for ponies.
That your war boss.
No. That bigger than Warboss.
Oh. Got one, kill it.
Oh. Love to see. He squints. Grot, try.
Good, you come with.
What? No. You have ponies. Go kill yourself.
Okay.
That's what out in the distance you kind of hear up. Like, there's like definitely war horns going on in the distance.
We go. And then she takes some of the rope and then gags his mouth just in case. Come, pony, we hide.
Alrighty, where are you guys hiding?
We hiding?
Grot's going to hide in the bushes. And drag this guy with her.
Alright, Grot goes to hide in the bushes with this guy. Ow, as he hits all the rocks. Boom.
I guess I gotta do the same. Gotta drag this other guy.
Alright.
Oh, Grot almost forget. Grot coughs up a couple more caltrops in the and throws like 2 or 3 shiny silvers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Bannermanes, guards, thanks for helping us back there in the fight, Mister. These two guys right here.
Yeah. And they, that's, I mean, Gunter and Dolan in those bodies just kind of like look over and,
Oh, right, they don't have the original bodies, I forgot about that.
Yeah. They're like looking over like, well, Gunter and Duck's body says, no problem. Like, no, Gunter just says, I could have done more.
Honestly, I don't think they would have understood me since I was still fucking guards, but
based. Yeah, no, Thumbtack does his best to try to hide behind a fucking rock or something. Tangent, what are you doing?
Nothing at the moment, just waiting to see what happens.
You're just waiting out in the open, Tangent? Everybody's jumped into hiding. I'm asking you, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. Do I have to make a stealth check?
what?
Well, I'd say like the big fucking sparkly things in here probably divert most of the attention. Because here's the thing, it doesn't take all too long before those war horns, which were in the distance, get closer and closer. They seem to be trying to like call out to the other person until like you eventually guys see from the distance over here like a couple gobbos that do seem to be kind of scouting ahead of the others. One with the horn, and probably one who is kind of like leading along. Where? Over there! And they kind of run over here and they see... Ah! Oh! And they like poke. Wake up! And they kind of, they look around. And then they start like tiptoeing really carefully around the place. Tiptoe. They see like the burn marks from Tangent's spell. Okay, it's good. Probably killed themselves. They kind of like, they look toward each other. Report. Tell, and this one goes, no. And he switches his horn with this one, the better one from the gobbo who's on the ground. There. Got better horn. This one kind of nods. Okay. And then as they turn to leave, oh, they spot it. Oh. And then one of the ones kind of uses his newfound horn and calls, you know, like little gobbo noises out. And then several more kind of start popping out of the bushes, like back over here, like seeing that it's been saved. And they start like, you know, looking down. Over here. They seem to be just kind of like scouting around, seeing what the fuck happened in this area. And as they kind of like get closer and closer, like all of them just kind of like gather around and like look over here at all the shinies. Now they already seem put on edge because, you know, they lay traps themselves. And this one of them over here says, "Is what's word? What's word?" And this one, "Tut, tut, tut." "No, that's a trumpet. No, 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 no. Word, sus. Yeah, sus." And then they all start saying sus. And they point toward the trap in the middle. You go first. No, you. No, you. No, you. And they literally are going around in a circle for what seems to be about 30 seconds, one after another. No, you. No, you. And they keep pointing. Okay, me. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Whoop. Triple.
Yeah.
What's the DC on that?
Wait. The DC for.
They gotta roll against. They gotta roll against some DC for that trap.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me pull it up. Let me post it in chat. Is it gonna roll? It's 20 DC 26 basic reflex.
All right, 26 basic reflex. Can they do it? Barely. And as they kind of like step over here, it kind of poof, explodes outwards as now caltrops, various little coins, and a bomb are exploded for roll 66 out in the area. This one takes half, and I'll consider all these guys half for splash right now because they were just kind of standing around. And all of them kind of like they fall back. They're all prone for a second, and then they pull back up, and they're looking around. All right, count heads, and this was just kind of like stumbling around. And they look in, they're like trying to see. Yep, still have head. He good. 1, and then they go around 2, 3, 4, and they count everybody's head. All heads. This one starts flailing his knife around. Stupid gobbos. Didn't put sign. Dunk. He runs into the rock. What are you guys doing?
Just leave them here because they're gonna start searching the area. So we might want to just push ahead. What do you guys think?
Yeah, this is the point where it's like up to you guys. What are you guys doing?
Grot nods.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are gonna sneak off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic.
I gotta find that cave.
Yes.
We can just use this guy to. We can just use this guy to reveal where the cave is, and then.
If you guys wish, this would technically be the top of your guys' new days. You guys sneak off, probably find some place to rest where they're not searching for you guys, thankfully, and the next day starts here. That kind of happened in the middle of the night of the previous day, but the next day you guys kind of like awake. You do technically have 2 gobbos with you that are trussed up.
Grot smacks the back of one of their heads. You tell Grot where camp is.
Is this the one that you've been talking to, or the one that was unconscious the whole time?
The one I've been talking to.
Our gobbo camp? Austin?
Yeah.
And he kind of like, he thinks for a little bit. He thinks to weigh the pros and cons, and, kind of, wow. And he gestures with his nose directly south over here on a way that I will actually mark on your map. Oh, look at that. Alright, so let me grab my map markers. Map indicators. Alright, where's my interesting point of interest? There we go. Point of interest. Bah, right there.
What? Oh, it's this place right here?
Yup.
What?
Yup, that's the one.
Oh, yup. It's really close to Belmare.
Yes. That is where he gestures to where the clan is that he hails from, effectively. No, actually, Alrighty. And this is where I ask you guys, are you guys following track still, or?
Yeah. Well, we don't really need to follow tracks anymore.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
we got the location.
Alright, you guys can get there in the next day if you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But we will search. We should search for traps because it's gonna just get denser.
That would be a thing to consider. But that would also take up one of your actions because that does make you move at half speed.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, these are gobbos. We probably should move at half speed.
Alright, then I need whoever is searching for traps to give me that perception roll.
Matter. Perception roll, you said?
Yes.
Hang on, perception roll, there it goes. Oh.
Nice.
I'll also cover tracks.
Very good. The gobbo who you are escorting seems a little disappointed that you are covering up your tracks. Now nobody can find him. And let's see. I see only one roll. Did somebody else want to roll that? I thought there was two. Going once.
Oh, I mean, I could roll, I guess.
Alright. I just heard that there's more than one person wanting to do it, so I was just making sure. Alright. Give it a roll.
Yeah. I don't know where the perception is on that quick thing. I'll just roll it from the sheet.
Where is it on the quick thing? Actually, not sure. Oh, nice. Alright, so as you guys kind of go, it is perhaps a good thing that you guys did do that. Because, yes, as Grot had predicted, getting closer to where this guy had said the gobbos are, you can see, like, a thin trail of smoke out in the distance the closer you go. And oh my god, it is, like, Grot and Bellhop at the same time kind of stop and notice, like, there is literally tripwires in the trees for some reason. Like, you guys can see that there is, like, a lot of varying foliage and cleared out small spaces, mounds of dirt that have definitely been piled with some explosives and whatever. It's literally like a minefield going forward. And
Somebody should throw a coin at that.
No.
like that
Are
you
there
you guys pretty
warning
much
signs and markings around here?
warning signs and markings? No.
Ah, okay.
I could go ahead and start disarming the traps. Do you want to, like, or help out if Grot wants to do that?
Yeah, sure. Grot wouldn't mind more explosives.
All right.
Oh no.
Hero point
Can I
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hero point that.
Go for it.
Give us a
Got
4,
three.
baby. Sad.
And
No dice.
here's my assist.
Based.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, there we go. All right. As you guys kind of get to the edge of where, like, your hex would be for traveling this day, Triple, you kind of spend, like, the rest of the night kind of disarming little traps here and there where you can. You actually do it really fucking well. In fact, it seems like these traps realistically are a little bit more amateurish than the ones that you'd seen out in the field. This literally seems to be, like, the more time you spend with Grot out here who's assisting you with this, the more time Grot you'd kind of figure out this is probably where all the gobs practice their traps. And so it's, might easier to actually take these apart. It's just, there is so fucking many. And quite frankly, you're surprised that, like, it hasn't set off some weird chain reaction with how many, like, it's kind of like picking up an old World War II mine. Like, you don't know it's gonna blow up. It doesn't seem like it would, but you can't be too sure, right?
Yeah.
This reminds me.
You find some of those, yeah.
This reminds me of the training courses Sarsaparilla would set up. All the books all the tricks they're trying to hear are already been taught to me from her.
Now, who's doing watches as Triple makes a nice, good path for you guys, like scouts out like that, a really nice path for you guys to go through the next day, disarming traps along the way with Grot. That's what Grot and Triple are doing for the night. I'm not hearing any takers.
Ma. So what are we doing?
Watches, you guys, the night.
I guess I'll watch. Give me a moment.
I'll roll perception. Hold on.
As well Thumbtack, because Triple and Grot are doing things. Alright, there we go. Blah 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 blah. Fantastic. And through the night, as you guys kind of like stay watch, Bellhop, once again, you took the middle of the night watch for some reason, and that kind of like, it's dark. You're looking around, it's kind of one of those uncomfortable things where occasionally out in the distance you'll hear a click or two from Triple and Grot disarming something, the bated breath, and then the trap doesn't go off. Whew. It's probably like not a night to not be anxious. Tangent, as the morning comes, you find yourself doing the morning things that a worshipper of the Sun King would do, doffing their armor and waiting for the dawn, looking to and fro. There doesn't seem to be any gobbos coming up from behind you from that previous day, not that you could see anyway, though out in the distance, more like probably from one of these hexes over here, you do hear like the faint, like a missile from the distance, like exploding or on the ground or something. And you see a tiny little fucking cloud of dust way out there, and then some gobbos either yelling or cheering or screaming, one of the three.
It's be celebration.
But you guys can safely go into here with the work from Grot and Triple through that night. So long as you are, of course, following them.
Well, if that's it, I'm ready to go. What about you guys?
I like mares.
Your best.
Huh.
Me too.
Let's go.
Alright, if you guys are following them in, you start heading on in. And, hang on 1 second. Let me pull up my things. Alright. As you start kind of like going in, you take these weird turns that kind of take you inward. That they had disabled things. At times it looked like oh yeah, go over this mound, guys, I swear, and it doesn't go off, but it's pretty sus. Until you guys are eventually close enough that you can actually hear Gobbo song, the chanting, the chanting, the singing in Goblin, what seems to be like fireworks being carelessly thrown up into the air where they explode. Not how you're supposed to explode fireworks, but they do that anyway. And then a couple of them, like you do see like a couple gobbos. What you might assume to be like revealing your position. No, a couple of dead gobbos blast themselves overly like the little spiked fence that they have around their encampment, and they just kind of like land dead next to you, like singed by their clothes, and they're like kind of twitching, but they look like they fucking had a blast. However, they died.
Grot's going to loot them.
Grot, you go to loot them and find that they mainly just had clothes. It seems like they didn't go into whatever they were doing with all of their explosives on them. In fact, Grot, as you go to start looting them, what you notice is that one of them has like seemingly like more tally marks than the other on the same hoof on their right side. Little chicken scratch tallies on their that they seem to have like drawn into themselves with some kind of implement.
Grot jealous. They can count.
And that's when you hear kind of Grot. Actually, give me a perception check. I'm actually curious.
Yep.
Let's just see it.
There we go. Character
Meh.
sheet's lagging a little bit.
You're all good?
Oh, whoops, I don't think I rolled that blind.
It's all good. It's all good. You kind of like listen outwards. Yeah. You listen outwards, and what you hear is multiple gobbos that seem to be kind of snickering. Who's next? Who's next? Says one that sounds like super confident. Next one gets a really big chunk of meat, and he, all of them kind of like, ooh.
Me!
Do you just like jump over the fence and then raise your hoof?
And then Grat blinks. And Grat, join.
Like, do you actually make yourself seen? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, do you make yourself seen?
Yes.
Yeah, and you wave, and they all stop and they look over. Grot, what you see before you seems to be, yeah, there's like a good 50-60 gobbos here, realistically. And they all stop and look at you. A lot of them have that same singed look. Some of them seem to, like, one of them seems to be missing a leg. There's like a weird workshop in the back where, like, that is away from everything else. And in the center is like what looks to be like a small crater, almost. A crater, and like to the left, a gobbo who seems to be holding some weird fucking like postural-ridden gobbo dog, just like by like chains, barking at the other ones, and they all like stop to look at you. And then, like, one by one, they all just kind of, like, reach for, like, a dagger and point it. Who you?
I come, here at their festival.
And they all start, like, look to each other. And then they start, like, smiling devilishly. Yes! Festival! And they smile. Yes, are you a trickster?
Yes.
Then if you are a trickster, I dare you, they say, pointing out to you, Grot. Give the pooch a smooch. And they point to the dogs.
Grat, hope you, this Grat first kiss.
All the gobbos, like, they tamp along, like, they do, like, a little stamp along there, like, laughing at the gobbo joke. As, yeah, they don't, like, stab you, they let you into that circle if you're going to it, where they seem to have been enacting dares.
Grot is going to grapple the dog first.
Oh boy, you just run up right toward the dog and run to grapple it. Alright, go for it. Let me see the athletics check.
Okay. Man, Foundry is freaking out right now. It's crazy. Like, blinking.
No, based. Yeah, okay, so you actually do run up to the dog, and, like, it didn't seem... It was kind of one of those things where it was barking menacingly, you know, Pitbull style, like, he's so cute, look at him, and you just, like, literally jump at him, and the immediate retaliation didn't seem to register for a second until it was already on its back. And now it's literally foaming, like, this thing looks rabid almost. And, like...
and Grot is going to intimidate it into submission by growling back.
Yeah, go for it. You growl at it, and it's, like, twitchy, but it kind of, like, it placates a little bit. Like, it stops.
And then Grot smooches it.
Smooch! And, like, all the gobbos freak the hell out. Oh my god, like, they fucking lose their mind. They start, like, throwing each other over each other. Wah! You like, they're just going at it. And, like, one of them looks over, meat, and yeah, like, Grot.
Meat.
You know that, like, the giant Japanese, like, that meat, you know that one? They bring one to you, Grot.
Oh.
You
Grot grabs it and eats it, and then she throws the bone to the dog.
She smooched the pooch! And they all go, wah! They all cheer. And then it kind of stops, and then all of them stop with him. The guy that's kind of like calling all the shots by the sound of it. And he turns, what's What's your name, newcomer?
Grot.
Grot. Grot. Grot. Grot. And they all start saying Grot. 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 And then he kind of like stamps his hoof once and they all stop. But will Grot do the ultimate trick? And they all go,
Grot, no
ooh.
fear trick.
Will Grot go hoof to hoof? And he points with Grump.
Yes.
And they all start like chanting that now. Grump, 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 Grump. And as they do, they're like stamping like big, and they stamp as big as they can. And some of them kind of put their hoof as like close to like an O shape that they can around their face. Grump, Grump, Grump. And like strangely, an eye flies towards you, Grot. Just kind of like rolls on the ground, and then another one. Grump.
Grot eats it.
Yeah. And then he all stops again. He stamps. Well, if Grot is brave enough to face Grump, I dare you to bring back his eye.
Grot, bring 2 eyes.
And they all like snicker. If it were possible, he said with a smile. And that's when they bring up like the worst Gobbo photo you could ever fucking imagine. It's you know, Grot style plans, like pretty much. It's a big chunk of wood that they seem to have carved something on, and they bring forth, newcomer hasn't seen Grump. It's only fair. And then they've turned the wood. Grot, you are shown a Gobbo depiction of a Cyclops.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we're going to end session today.
What?
By the way, Grot's completely forgotten about getting the seeds back, so unless any of you guys intervene, she's just gonna keep going with this party.
What the fuck is this shit about Cyclops now? I just want to find a cure.
Oh boy. Alright, well that's where we're gonna end off for today, so I'm gonna push the button everybody.